For the best prices and service on Pokemon TCG singles and products, check out ccgcastle.com and use promo code Evolutionaries-5 for 5% off your next order.
What's up, everybody? And here, and today we're going to be taking a look at another tag team deck that we just got from Unbroken Bonds, and it's going to be of another really awesome favorite Pokemon of mine, Lucario paired up with Melmetal in a tag team card. Now, for those of you who didn't know, before I ever knew about Zoroark, Lucario was actually my #1 favorite Pokemon. He still is one of my top favorites, but Zoroark just kind of beats him out a little bit. But like, he's really, really good, and they did his tag team some pretty good justice. So, he's a 260 HP basic metal. That's pretty good. He's got 3 attacks. Steel Fist for 50. You search your deck for an metal energy, attach it to him. Okay, so it's got a little bit of acceleration. Heavy Impact is 150. The Full Metal Wall, that's what really makes this deck stand out. For a single colorless, you use the GX attack, and for the rest of the game, all of your metal Pokemon take 30 less damage. So that's like a permanent metal frying pan right there without actually attaching anything. And if you do this with 1 extra energy, you discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So it has the potential to like really slow down your opponent as well. So really, really cool. There's a couple of different versions of the deck you could do. You could do this as like a stall build with like the other really big HP stall type Pokemon. I've seen people do it with Miss Magius. I've seen people do it like an aggro version with like Metal Gross, the Delmize. I've even been thinking about trying it with Solgaleo. But I went mainly with the quad, with the exception of the Dustmane and Crozma. Now I mainly have him in here for Dusk Shots. The single metal does 60 damage to one of your opponent's GX or EX, so really gets the damage around, which is a single energy. He does have another attack, Rusty Claws. This hasn't really come in play for me yet, but it's really not a bad attack. So 2 metal on the colorless does 100 damage, and if your opponent has 1 prize exactly, it does 100 more damage. So pretty good numbers to be hitting right there. So those are the infinite Pokemon I run in this one. And as far as like the trainers go, most of it's pretty standard. I do run an adventure bag because we play some tools in here. We play quite a few tools in this deck. Escape Rope, mainly because these guys' retreat costs are pretty big. Like this one's a 3, and Dustman I believe is a 2. Yes, he is a 2. So we want as many switching cards as we can. 3 Nest Ball, of course, just get them out faster. I'm running Poke Gear in this one. Basically looking at the top 7 for a supporter. This is basically the brand new Lele, kind of. Like it's not exactly Lele, but it's an item version of it. And of course with the Escape Rope, we are running Switch as well. Ultra Ball. Gonna be running Power Plant in here. Now, this is actually a pretty nasty card. So when you play this card, Pokemon GX and EX in play have no abilities. So, since nothing you run in here has abilities, this does nothing to you, but this slows down so many decks. Like, this shuts down Lele, this shuts down Dedenne, this shuts down just so much. Like, it's crazy. And we are running 2 copies of Acerola in here, too. Like, not only because we're taking less damage, but like, when they do feel like, when it gets to the point where like, okay, maybe they're chipping away a little too much, we'll just go ahead and play the Acerola, pick it back up, and they have to start from square one, basically. We're running on 3 Cynthia, 3 Erica, 3 greens. Like, I've said it, and before I'll keep saying, this is like arguably the best support that came out in Unbroken Bonds. You can play this card if you have no Pokemon with abilities in play, which, none of our Pokemon have abilities, so we're fine there. Search your deck for 2 trainers, and add them to your hand. 3 Guzma, 3 Lily, of course, 3 copies of Metal Core Barrier. Actually, 4 copies, I'm sorry. 4 copies of Metal Core Barrier. This is going to be the main tool that we use, and this just came out in Unbroken Bonds. The Metal Pokemon that this is attached to takes 70 less damage. So this plus the Full Metal Wall, that's 100 less damage you're taking. So many times, you'll just end up not taking a single bit of damage with this. Downside is you do have to discard at the end of your opponent's turn, but that's perfectly fine, because like, man, honestly, if this was a permanent thing, this will honestly be a little bit busted. And we also are running 3 copies of Metal Frying Pan. This is mainly for the fire matchups, because for the most part, you kind of have to accept the loss with fire. There's not really too much you can do, but Frying Metal Pan gives you a little bit of a fighting chance. The Metal Pokemon takes 30 less damage, and it has no weakness if it's attached. So if you attach it to a Lucario, it's not weak to fire anymore. So it gives you a little bit of a fighting chance. And of course we have the 4 double colors, and we have 6 metal energy. So it's gonna be it for this deck here. And let's go ahead and go straight to our matches. Alright guys, match number 1. Muddy625. I never get sick of these names. I know I say these names a lot. Just because like some of these names just honestly make me just go, what? And this one, like, it doesn't really like pop out too much, but it pops out a little bit. Alright, so going first here. Definitely cool. And we're gonna mulligan. That is also something else that, for at least for some of the versions of Lucario and Melmetal, not just my version, you are gonna mulligan here and there, because some of the versions don't have a very high basic count. Let's just hope we don't mulligan too many times. Like, let's just hope that's it. Mulligan twice. It could have been worse. But being fully honest, it could have been a lot worse. I've honestly had games with this that I've mulliganed up to 6 times with this deck. And I am not even kidding you. 6 times. Okay, so let's see what my opponent has here. He has a Jirachi, a Ralt, and a... Oh, a Celestia. This is the new Celestia. Oh, prevents... Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. That is actually pretty nasty. We're gonna go ahead and Cynthia. I don't want to discard anything. We'll wait till next turn to get out the Lucario. But I'm definitely gonna be having to hit that Celestia, because that Force Canceller, that's kind of nasty. Especially if we're not able to get our Stadium out. If we're able to get our Stadium out, then this isn't a big deal, but if not, then eesh. Then again, we can always just chip away at him with 60 at a time, so you know what, it's not that bad. But honestly, I don't want to say the God of War is going to be an auto win for us, but I don't see us having too much of a difficult time with it. So let's go ahead and get a Nest Ball. And do I want the Power Plant? Yeah, I want Power Plant. In case he's got like the Denes up his sleeve or something. Let's go ahead and get our Lucario and Melmetal. One of them's prized. That's no big deal. Let's play the Power Plant, attach the double colorless, and we'll go ahead and Dust Shot. But no, like, even though the fairies are weak, the Gardevoir GX can still be kind of a threat. Because that damage with the energies can add up pretty quick. Even with all the defense we have, Gardevoir can still hit really massive numbers, so we can't get too cocky with that. We do still have to be a bit careful, and we have to respect the broski. Respect the fact that he can possibly one-shot us. It's going to be extremely difficult, but it's not impossible. Go for the Glady in there. They already played Cynthia, so don't have to worry about that. Even though he's kind of setting up with... Oof. Thank goodness I have one of these in hand. But now I'm actually not sure if I want to attach that or not. Now that I know he's running Enhanced Hammers. That might have been the only one, but I'm not sure if I want to take that chance. Then again, I could bring up the Celestia and get rid of all that energy. I don't know. That's tough. Do I just want to keep chipping away at him? Actually, you know what? That is what I'm going to do, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and bring him up. Because the Jirachi has the escape board. Go ahead and touch the Metal Core Barrier, just in case. And we'll go ahead full Metal Wall. Let's get rid of all that energy he has. Because he can go Gardevoir, no problem, this turn. And that's why I wanted the full Metal Wall. Not full Metal Wall, the Metal Core Barrier. So he went for the Glady in this turn. So at least he's not going to be drawing. But still, he could already be set up. Touch double close. Count your prize cards and put them in your hand and take that many cards from your face. Oh, I thought he might have GX'd. Guess not. Go ahead and Metal Core. Let's go for the Steel Fist. So that way, if he does Power Cyclone, it's literally just going to do 10 damage to us. He plays How? Why? Why do so many people play How? Yeah, see what I mean? Just 10 damage. Okay, so what is this guy even playing? So he's got the Carbink with Wonder Ray. Anything that has an ability. Okay, that wouldn't be bad if we had abilities in the Cutie Fly. Alright, we can go ahead and Cynthia. I don't have an energy in hand, so I actually don't know if I want to waste the Nest Ball just yet. So let's go ahead and just Heavy Impact. Knock out the Celestia. Take our 2 prizes. Oh, we get another Ace Roll. Sweet. Alright, so we do have to watch out a little bit for this. Though honestly, if he doesn't one-shot us with that Gardevoir, we're gonna easily one-shot him instead, so... I'm just trying to be a little overcautious, but... Not trying to jinx. We're really good right now. But hey, knock on wood, I've seen crazier comebacks happen in this. Alright, so Jirachi for the... Must have been the only one he had. Wait, Kahili? Draw 2 cards, then flip a coin. If heads, you get to put it back. I've never seen someone play Kahili before. Interesting. So he went for the Nest Ball to the tag team. I wish I had a Guzma. Because I so badly just want to be able to one-shot that already. But I think now we can go ahead and play it out another Lucario and Melmetal. Get 1 energy attached to him. And we can go for the Heavy Impact. And now my opponent's in a really bad spot. Because if he promotes this for a Fairy Song, he dies. Like, that's game over for him. But it's basically game over for him anyways, unless he finds a way to deal with this Lucario and Melmetal this turn. Because even if he severely damages it, I can just Ace a Roll and pick it back up and just do what I need to do. Bringing up Cutie 5, probably his best bet. Oh wow. Double heads on a Timer Ball. Good job, sir. By the way, I had no idea these Cutie Flies had free retreats. Nice. Okay, so there goes the Gardevoir, finally. Took the poor man long enough. And that's the one that lets you, yes, it lets you search for 2 basic energy cards. I actually preferred this version of Gardevoir when it first came out. And wait, ooh, a Faba. Well played, well played. But that really doesn't amount to much. As whatever damage he could do with the Gardevoir, we could just literally just pick it back up with Acerola. If I even want to. Ooh. Eesh, that's actually rough. This Wondrous Labyrinth. So our attacks now cost an energy more. Not bad. See what I mean, guys? Comebacks can happen like crazy. What do I want to do? I should pick this up. I can't really attack with Lucario. I'll have to go with this. Let's attach another energy. We'll go ahead and bench that. I'll go ahead and Dusk Shot. Just 60 damage. Fortunately, this doesn't apply weakness. Which I'm a little depressed about that. But we have things we can do, so that's only the one double colorless in here. Okay, we still have 2 double colorless left in the deck. At least we should. So I don't believe there was a miscount double colorless when I looked. Whew. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Full Metal Wall. See, you see, this is why Full Metal Wall is the absolute best. Alright. Bump that stadium. Get that out of here. Don't want to attach that. Let's go ahead and attach this here. Poke Gear. We can go for greens. And we'll go ahead and just head them down for 120. Hopefully we draw into either another energy or like a draw supporter next turn. Because the green's not bad, it just isn't going to get us what we need. Oh, how nice Power Plant would have been if it stopped all of your opponent's abilities. But that'd be way too busted. Okay, so he's got 3 on the GX and 3 on the tag team. That's actually not good. That could actually be a little bit troublesome for us. Let's go for Guzma. Yeah, this ain't good. Why'd he go for a Magical Miracle? Like, what? Am I missing something? We're gonna go ahead and attach here for turn. We're gonna go ahead and get the greens exploration. And we're gonna go ahead and get... Definitely want to draw a supporter for next turn. Or actually... Do I really want to draw a supporter? No, I want an Acerola. I want to pick up this guy when I can. I'm actually really surprised that he went for the GX move and not the Kaleidostorm to load himself up for next turn, because there's practically no way I could have done a heavy impact on him. So he should have just went for the Kaleidostorm and then Magical Miracle, because at least that way I would have like no way of recovering my hand. So I'm really not sure why he did it like that. This is definitely an odd mystery. Go ahead, Dust Shot to the damaged up Gardevoir. And he just needs to attach a double colorless to knock me out. Oh no, wait. No, that's not enough. Oh, I love you, Full Metal Wall. Oh, I love you so much. Okay, but he can't attach or retreat the Carbink, so... Whoop-de-doo. Or you just switch. Hey, why would he go for that one though? I'm legitimately surprised he went for that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and Acerola. Attach. Metal Core Barrier. Do we even have any Metal Energy left? So that's only... Okay, so that's only 3. Yeah, we should be fine on Metal Energy. Let's get to 100 damage. Steel Fist for knockout. Yeah, I'm in absolute no worries of being knocked out. And this game is essentially ours. Wait a minute. Actually, no, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Because I did not... I almost forgot that he benched the Eevee Snorlax. But wait! He put this in inactive? Okay, either this guy's smarter than me and I'm missing something, or... Why would he put this inactive? And he's attacking with the... Oh... Oh my goodness. This guy's a disgrace to Gardevoir players. Like literally, this guy made so many misplays this game. Like he actually had a chance of winning. Like this actually like gets to me a little bit. He had a legit chance of beating a metal deck. And he kept messing up. Why? Okay, let's hope this guy doesn't misplay like crazy that the last one did. So, Hassel Trick. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. Like, if any of you guys are able to pronounce that correctly, then you have earned my respect. And we mulligan again! Woo! Alright, let's try to break 2 this time. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 4 mulligans this time. Like, I will be upset if we don't get at least 4. Only 1 week! Gotta go ahead and put Lucario inactive. And I'm not gonna bench the Dustmane yet. And wait, another fairy deck? Okay, this must be like our lucky day or something. Alright, so hopefully this guy's not a disgrace to Broski players. Hopefully this guy actually plays correctly. Ooh, it's the Whimsicott version. Okay, I might be being a little harsh on the last guy, but like I said, just like they were so obvious things he could have done. But no, I'm done. I'm done ripping on him. Let's go ahead and focus on Mr. Name I cannot pronounce here. So the setup's actually not too bad. I think he whiffed on the... Yeah, he whiffed on the energy, but... Other than that, his... Ooh! Starting off with a Wondrous Labyrinth, too. Okay, this guy's not starting bad. Fairy Charm ability, that's fine. Perfectly fine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bench this now. I could go ahead and green for the stadium, but then I have no way of getting the energy. Decisions. I don't want to waste a Metal Core Barrier either. No, actually, if he evolves with a Whimsicott and energy, he could damage, so we'll go ahead and attach that. And we'll just have to Cynthia. Hopefully I could get the Stadium and the double colorless. Okay, so I wasn't able to get both. But it doesn't matter, honestly, because we could still full Metal Wall. We just don't get the energy effect, which that's fine, because I was overthinking that. The Gardevoir doesn't even have energy anyways, so we're fine. We are fine. And with that, we could use the Steel Fist next turn. Search for the energy. We're okay. We're definitely gonna be okay. I just feel bad because that charm was actually kind of wasted. Alright, so what's he got? Man, I hate the awkward, like, just pauses in this. Especially for filming purposes, because, like, it just makes it so awkward. Because, like, there's no, like, not much I can really say other than just this sentence ranting about it. Alright, so he goes for the Tate and Lisa. I don't see this card too often. Now, like, this card was played everywhere once when Rayquaza GX was, like, the biggest thing. But now it's like almost everyone's completely forgotten about it. So he's definitely loaded up that Cottony. Attach there. Attach return. Let's go ahead and Steel Fist. For the 100. Man, he is loading up that Whimsicott. I mean, Cottony. Whimsicott actually might be a little bit troublesome for us. Because it's got that dumb coin flip thing that, like, if it's heads, we don't do any damage to it. So that's actually going to be kind of annoying for us to deal with. So it's going to be 10 and 30 for each energy. So 30, 60, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 190. So it's 130. Oof. You can actually still two-shot me. What do I do? Do I attach and risk it? Or do I get myself out of there? I have nothing to recover. You know what? Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, no! No! Ah, darn you, Whimsicott! Darn you! Oh, that's brutal. We couldn't even get our stadium out. It's official. I officially hate Whimsicott. And our opponent has basically won the game. That's all I can do. Yep, he's got it. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Alright guys, final matchup here. I see a fire. I don't like that. I don't like seeing that fire. Noezo. Is that how you pronounce that guy's name? Noenenzo? Pretty interesting names you see here sometimes. Alright, so we're not gonna mulligan, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so what is this? It's a Jirachi, okay. Doesn't tell me very much. That's gonna tell me a lot though. What this is. And yes! This guy gets a heart. Yes, we are facing a Zoro Ninja, but what's the fire in here though? Like, that's very curious. What could the fire be in this? Oh, the Litten! Oh, this guy's playing the Incineroar version! Awesome! Good guy. He's playing the good version. So he's getting a Stellar Wish. He's actually not getting a bad turn 1 here. Really do hope we get a Guzma though, so I can get rid of all that energy, get rid of that energy he has. Because as much as we do defense, this damage actually adds up pretty quick. So definitely want to deal with that ASAP. Two of my favorite Pokemon have to duke it out against each other. Now this is actually kind of cool. So come on, let me get a Guzma next turn. Searching for. This is actually going to help us out too a lot. But no, if possible, we definitely need to get the power plants, because then that makes his Incineroar useless. Definitely do want to bench the Dustman though. Let's go ahead and discard that for a metal. Just to thin out our deck for when we do Erica. Alright, so do I want to take a permanent 60 less, or do I want to go... Nah, it's safer to do it like this. Full Metal Wall. Couldn't pitch that energy, but it's okay. We just need to really hope that we could get a power plant soon. Because the sooner we're able to shut down Incineroar, the much better off we will be. Oh, having to do the hard retreat. That's no bueno. So the Drudge ends up staying active next turn. I'll just switch it to the Dust Main and start picking off the Zoe or Ninja here. Gonna break my heart to damage him, but know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. And look at that, he's even playing the alternate art too. Like, that's so awesome, alternate art. There's the lid. Really wish you were not limited to EX and GX, because I really gotta get rid of that. Ah, and the Steel Fist only does 50. You know what though, I still would want to get that Incineroar up. Incineroar that Litten. So let's go ahead and Dust Shot Zora Ninja with energy. And that's what we got to do for a bit. Just try to pick it off as best we can. It's actually got a pretty big hand too. Wouldn't be surprised if he already has the rare candy Incineroar play. Or a Guzma play. Sorry about that, but that's fine because we have Switch. So that's perfectly fine. I could definitely see him retreating. Either hard retreating, or hopefully if he manages to get the escape board, try to hit me for 90. So did he get the escape board? He's gonna go for a Nest Ball. Hopefully try to thin out his hand a bit. So we can play the Lily. Oh no, wait, he Guzma died. He Guzma this turn, he can't Lily anyways. Alright, so we're definitely gonna be switching into this. Attach return. We can attach a frying pan to this, and we'll go ahead and Cynthia. Let's put down another Lucario. And we'll go ahead and do another Dust Shot. Man, already doing some good damage. Hit some good numbers on him already. Alright, so I can Metal Core Barrier. No, what I can do is I can switch. I'm just trying to figure out how I can draw as much as I can from the Lily next turn. So let's see, currently he has 90 damage, so wow. Unless he attaches like more energies, he's only gonna be, okay, so 30, 60, 90, 120. Right now he's only doing 60 damage to us. Like, that's pretty crazy. He's got the Choice Helmet. I'm actually surprised he's playing Choice Helmet, but for us, that's not the greatest. Because he is saving himself a little bit. Go ahead and pitch that. This fourth is actually helping us a bit more than I thought it would. Oh, what do I want to do here? I do need to pick up the Incineroars. I keep saying Incineroar. I do need to pick up the Littens. At the same time, I want to keep hitting this from a distance too. I think it's just best to knock out the Littens. Because we have got to make sure this guy does not play Incineroar on us. Because we are dead drawing our power plants right now. And if he's able to get those Incineroars out, that's not good for us. So let's see what he's got. 90, 120, 50. Right now he's only doing 90 damage to us. Even with all that energy. Crazy. Definitely attaching that there. I don't really need to play a draw supporter. $10 shy. Wow. Hope I get a Guzma next turn, because then I can just bring up something and just hit it from the bench with Dust Mane. That'd be great. There's a lot I could do here. $210. Get into them numbers, that's for sure. Nah, I don't need to bench that. I am gonna be switching to the active one here. And I'm gonna go ahead and Cynthia. I'll definitely be attaching that for turn. Dust Shot the active. And that is a whopping 3 prizes for us. I'm sorry though, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that broke my heart a little bit. Really hope I could get to a Ace of Rolling next turn though, because I took 3 prizes. I don't want my opponent to take 3 prizes. So he's got the... Oh yeah, I forgot he got that early game. So he's gonna be able to switch that. Oh, but he's also asleep too. That's no good for him. Oh, he does play... He plays a Dark Raid here. Dark Raid, 80, and any more they use a GX attack. It's not bad against me actually, because I use my GX attack basically... That's basically the first attack I use as my GX. So this actually isn't a bad card against me. Shame he had to discard it though. Okay, so there's the Incineroar. Does he have the rare candy? Please don't have the rare candy. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and Nest Ball. Do we still have a Guzma on our deck? We do not have Guzma. What we do have though is Acerola. I have not changed my mind on the Acerola. I still really want to try to get it. Dang. Best we could do is green for the Acerola next turn. Acerola, a power plant. We can just get that already. Dust shot deactive. The next time we get Green's Exploration again. And he bumped my stadium. So we know for a fact he at least has an Incineroar in hand. Is he able to top deck the rare candy? Oh, so he's going for the Dark Union. That's actually not good. There it is, yeah, right there. Okay, so he's gonna Dark Union not only to get his Incineroar out, but to attach the energy too. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and load that one up fully. Might as well just Green's Exploration. What am I doing? Green. Should play that. Escape Rope's not gonna do me much because I'll bring up the other Zoroark Greninja. I mean, yeah, I could go for the power plant. Even though he already has a lot there, it's still best if he doesn't, like, get too much energy on board. Alright, now his energy numbers are kind of scary. Oh boy, yeah, he's definitely taking 3 prizes now. Ouch. That's definitely an ouch. Dark Pulse, how much is he doing? He's doing 210. Well, he's doing 240 with that. Because I had to remember the minus. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all our energy? No, we have one more energy somewhere. Okay, there's our last energy. Have to attach that to his Dusk. I mean, right there. So I have to get that sniped. Alright. Metal Core Barrier. It's a little weird what I'm going to be doing here, but I can't risk him attaching more energy and Guzma up something to knock it out. Let's go ahead and Dust Shot. Ah, dang it. Ah, no. And now both those Metal Core Barriers are wasted. I thought he might have Guzma'd them, that's why I did it. Erica, see if we can draw into something. See what he brings up. He's probably just gonna bring him another Zoro Ninja. Let's go for the active. Rare Candy. There goes his other Incineroar finally. 240E. Alright, this is really my only chance. Luckily, he may not have much more energy. Like, how many does he have in his discard on? Okay, he has none in his discard. 2, 4, 7, 8. He may have more energy, but without the Incineroars, it's not very likely he's gonna get them. All depends on what he does here. Just hate the fact that we don't have any more Guzma. Sorry about that. But he's probably thinking I have a Guzma. But in reality, I think, yeah, the last one's prized. It's definitely tough. Dene. Nah, he must have the stadium to bump this then. So why would he go? Unless he forgot I had the stadium out. That would be like the only thing I could think of. There's another energy. But he basically just benched Dedenne for nothing. Oh! He had to have forgotten about the metal frying pan. He had to have forgot about it. Oh, that was so close! Whew. Oh, that was actually a really close game. Because honestly, if Lucario Melmetal has another weakness to it, other than its inherent fire one, is that it doesn't have much diversity in the grind game. There's not a lot of diversity in it. You just kind of have to stick to the same plan and hope it goes through. Because what I think happens is like he did the 240 last turn to the Dust main, and he figured, oh, 270 attach, and I knock it out. He must have forgotten about the frying metal pan. That had to have been it. Because had he just retreated, he would have had that game. But, oh, it hurts still be. That was a really intense game, so. Alright guys, hopefully you really enjoyed that. Like, this is a really powerful deck. But, only thing is that, as I said at the beginning of the video, you kind of have to accept the fire auto loss. Because like, with fire, especially Reshizard, not much you can do. But if you're not facing Reshizard, your matchups overall are pretty dang good. You have a really good Weezing matchup. Really wish we could have gotten that there, but go figure the one time no one's playing Weezing right now. But like, this thing has a lot of good matchups overall. You got the really good Fairy matchup, unless you're playing the stupid Whimsicott. You've got good Zoro Ninja matchup. It's a pretty close matchup. And overall, your matchups just, you don't really lose to a lot of things that aren't fire. So again, hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know I certainly did. If you guys did, be sure to smash that subscribe button, like, comment down below, hit that notification bell, and stick around for more videos coming up, guys. You're not going to want to miss them. And with that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you all next time.